What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And over the past 6 months, if you're familiar with my journey and the last video that I posted about my experience working in tech and gaming and being laid off 4 times, I've come to the realization that, and I'm sure other people have as well, based on similar experiences, that I need to learn more stuff. So this doesn't directly tie to my experience with QA or the limited experience that I've had with production as a producer. This more so ties into new roles that I kind of want to get into, which are project management and product management. So I've worked with several great project managers, scrum masters, product managers over the past 12 years. And I've done a lot of the things that those roles have asked, if that makes sense. So I've run stand-ups, I've planned projects, I've estimated different tasking, I've assigned tasking, I've held retrospectives, sprint plannings, all of those things. So that sounds like things that a product manager or scrum master or a project manager would do, because those are things that they would do, or even a producer, which I did do some of that stuff in my previous role. So, but now I'm at a point where I want to make sure that I'm set up for success going forward. And with the role that AI is playing in every field, like it doesn't matter what you're doing, AI is going to touch it in some way. Especially if you work in tech and gaming, because AI is going to be used, or is currently being used, to cut down on the tasks that you need to do as a person, or it's assisting you in making those things, I guess, start to finish faster. So what I'm currently doing is taking courses, and anyone who's in my position or feels like their current role is being eliminated, or feels like it's just a struggle to find a new opportunity, even if you currently have a job and you want to get into something else, I think that taking the time to learn more stuff is very important. Even if you feel like you're currently learning things on the job, I think learning new things outside of your role, especially things related to AI, machine learning, and how those things will affect your current work or future work opportunities, because a lot of things are tied to AI now. It's affecting every single thing that we touch, whether that's AI in your smartphone from Google or Apple, or AI in your workplace to automate the creation of test cases, or to automatically schedule meetings or send out reports, things like that. It's very important to learn different things. And just getting away from AI for a second, it's always important to learn, in my opinion. As someone who also streams gameplay and films tech-related content here on YouTube, I am always learning new things about that stuff. I think the issue that I had personally was not taking the time to learn things related to my career while I was working. I would always prioritize getting the job done. I would always prioritize making sure communication was open and clear with everyone. And now it's like, I need to focus on just learning new things. I have the time, so I'm doing exactly that. I've been taking courses online for various things, and I'm also working on some stuff that's going to be releasing in the next couple of months. I think I mentioned it in the previous video. Some digital products that I'm putting together based on my experience in QA over the past 12 years, and stuff that's tied to my creative side outside of my career path. So it's important to learn different things all the time, whether that's for your job, for you personally, to advance through your career path, whether that be with your current employer or with a new employer. And it's important to learn things for the stuff outside of your job, passion projects, things that you eventually want to make a full-time career, and other things, because I feel like a lot of people get comfortable. I'm guilty of this as well. I've gotten very comfortable, especially in the last, I would say, 4 to 5 positions I've been in. And, now I'm seeing the effects of that with being out of work for 6 months, having to open a GoFundMe, and still looking for jobs and only having, the one interview in the past 6 months. So it's imperative for, the health of your career, the health of your creativity, the health of just your mental state to keep learning. And you don't have to pay for online courses. I am doing that because I already had this stuff before I was laid off. So I am using a service that was already paid for. But you can also learn things on YouTube or different websites. Honestly, YouTube is probably the easiest one since everyone has access to it. And there are so many different perspectives and people with different experiences that can teach you things. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that for a little bit, and just make sure that everyone understands that it's going to be very important for everyone to continue learning, no matter who you are, what you're doing. If you feel like you're safe at your current job, if you feel like something's up and you need to find something, or if you've been out of work like me and you're trying to find the next opportunity, learning is crucial to us as people, and keep learning. And that's it. Catch y'all later.